Hey, what's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of Season 2 of the Liverpool Career Mode. In the last episode, I asked you guys to give me questions to answer. In today's episode, we're going to do just that. Carson has our first question. He's asking about our objectives in the league as well as in Europe. And I think that we have the capability in this team to win the Premier League once again. I think our team's even better than last year, and we won it pretty comfortably last year, so there's no reason we can't do it again this season. But in regards to Europe, I want to compete for the Champions League title. Yes, it's our first season in the Champions League in this career mode, but our team can really stack up with the rest of them. In regards to our next question, I would like to put to rest any allegations that Roberto Firmino is leaving Anfield. He has found playtime for this team, and I consider him a crucial aspect of this Liverpool side. Yes, some clubs are putting in bids for him, but I have no interest in selling him at the time being. Jordan Henderson is also a very important player for this club. Of course, he was captain last year, and I consider him an important aspect of this club's success. So I do want to make sure he does make appearances for this team, whether it be in the starting 11 or as a versatile rotational player on the bench. Sofiane Feghouli has had a breakout first season in the Premier League. He's scored himself a couple of goals, and he's competing to be the club's top goal scorer, despite not being a player in our starting 11. And for the time being, I'm going to keep him on the bench and use him as a sort of super sub until he starts complaining about his playtime. I think that's where he fits in best, late in the game when he can just come on and make an impact. That's going to be all the questions for today, but I am going to open up a poll for you guys, and I'm really curious what your opinion is on Sofiane Feghouli. If he were to start in the starting 11, he would probably play at our right center mid spot in the 4-3-2-1. Our front three is pretty established with Royce, Suarez, and Sturridge, but we could potentially put in Feghouli over Henderson. So I'm going to leave a link to a poll right now, top right of your screen. Go ahead and click on that and vote in the poll. We'll be looking to finish up the month of September in today's episode. 3 matches, and 3 of which that we should be able to win. First one being against Bournemouth in the Capital One Cup. I usually would simulate these earlier stages of the Capital One Cup, but I'm not quite confident in this team's ability quite yet. So once we start getting consistent results by playing the matches, then I might start simulating some of these cup matches. But we'll also give some appearances to players that haven't gotten that much playtime in this match. Then moving on to our weekend fixture, it's a home match against Newcastle. We should win that one. And round out the episode, we have our second match in the group stage of the Champions Cup against Basel. This will be our starting 11 for the match against Bournemouth. We are giving Gerrard's regen an appearance in that central center mid spot. No, he is not the highest rated player, but you know, he might have some of that inner Gerrard in him, and maybe he can crack in some long shots. That's not a good start for us. Callum Wilson's going to get the ball played outside to Richie. Richie now finding Graben. He's going to cut inside. Is he going to shoot it? No, he lays it off to Richie. Once again, we just need to contain here. Looks like Bournemouth aren't exactly playing aggressive. And now the shot, Mignolet with the save, and we are going to get that one cleared out. Decent effort by Bournemouth, and they still have it here. But it will finally go out for a goal kick. Not a good start to the game. Milner playing it out wide. Tons of space here for Gomez. He's going to look to find Smith in the center, and now over to Lallana. He's going to look to hold up the play. Manages to hang on possession. Now Smith making the run here. He's going to do a little LTRT to get back inside. Lays off the pass. It's Adam Lallana. Lallana finding Ings. Now Ings over to Milner. He sees the through ball to Adam Lallana. Tons of space. That is a perfectly picked out pass by Milner. Man, I want to make sure that he gets enough playtime. There's been a lot of speculation about whether his career here at Liverpool is over. He's getting up there in age, but he just makes passes like this one. It was perfect. It led Lallana on, and it was just an easy finish for him. Lallana seeing the run by Leon Bailey. He's going to pick him out. Bailey needs to keep this in bounds and now looks to cut inside. Can he get by Bournemouth players? He does well to get by a few. Now Smith, can he have a long shot? Not really getting the opportunity to do so. He's going to find Milner, who is going to lose possession. Smith's going to win it back for us. Can he have a shot with his left foot? That was not a bad effort. After that shot, I wanted to take a look at Smith, and it looks like he's actually very gifted in his physical stats. He has good agility, so he should be pretty decent on the ball. His technical and skill stats are not quite as good. Long shots only at 47. Here's a chance for us. Jordan Ibe looking to find the pass. He sees Smith open. Danny Ings, why'd you take a touch? Should have just gone with the first time pass because he had Smith there on the right. Gonna hang on to possession. Now laying off the pass. Through ball by Danny Ings. The back heel really wasn't on target. We're gonna go into halftime break. Only up 1-0. We have dominated this first half as we take a look at the statistics. Bournemouth have had some opportunities that they should have gotten on target, but Simone Mignolet has held strong while he has been tested. 3 shots for Bournemouth, only 1 of which on target. We need to add on another goal. Good work here, Danny Ings to Smith. Now over to Jordan Ibe. He's looking for someone in the middle. Lays it off to Smith. Can he go with the finesse shot? It's in the back of the net. That couldn't have been any more in the bottom right-hand corner. And our regen player, Smith, gets his first goal for the club. That was a nice bit of finishing. Took a touch and just got it by the keeper. Great goal. On Bournemouth with the chance here on the right corner flag. Gosling plays it inside. That's a dangerous slide tackle. And Flanagan tried deflecting it, but unfortunately ended up in the back of the net. I'm not going to get too angry about that one because I think it would have been finished in the bottom left-hand corner had Flanagan not gotten a deflection. Unlucky there for Simone Mignolet. We'll take a look at this replay and see whether that would have been on target. It was a good pass inside, to be fair. Yeah, I think that would have been in the back of the net. Time to make some substitutions. We're going to be bringing on Emre Can here at the center mid spot. Smith has made a good debut match. I'm really happy with how he played. We're going to bring on our super sub Faguli in for Bailey. And for our final substitution, we're going to use Divock Origi in for Danny Ings. Jordan Ibe with some space here. Hanging on to possession. Nicely done, Jordan. And now the through ball. Perfect pass. And Jordan Ibe, this is a legitimate chance. He sees someone in the middle. It's Divock Origi. Oh, he was going with that finesse shot on the far post. Unfortunately, the Bournemouth defender got a foot in. Chance here for Bournemouth. They're going to play it inside. We need to get a man in. Are you kidding? What a shot by Richie. Simone Mignolet rooted to the spot. Just saw it go over his head. And I'm not sure that Bournemouth player knows how to celebrate. Taking a look at it one more time. I knew that they were going to get the ball here in the center. I was trying to close them down, but that is a good hit. Off one touch, man. Simone Mignolet, that is shocking. I wasn't even talking over that because it was just a header. How does Simone Mignolet not just lift a hand up and make that save? Are you actually kidding? They've scored a header from the 18-yard box. Fair enough, that game would have ended at a 2-2 draw, but a 3-2 loss, that is not deserved. Bournemouth did play well in that last 20 minutes, but Simone Mignolet, you cost us the game. After that match, we have a monthly scouting update from Slovakia. We'll see if we have any 90-plus potential players in here. And we have a 76 to 94, really on the upper end of the potential. Looks to be a right back as well. Could be a good signing. We're going to look to return our form in this next match in the Premier League against Newcastle. Of course, we have Karius in the net for us, and no changes to our starting 11. Still have Faguli here on the bench. I might try him out at that right center mid spot in this game. Coutinho on the ball, does a little dance. He's going to find Suarez now. Back to Coutinho. Looking for Suarez, he's looking to turn, sees a man open, it's Henderson, creating some space, the shot, cross body, and Jordan Henderson still managing to pick up some goals despite getting limited play time for this team, but it's looking like he's going to establish himself in the starting 11. Time after time, he's been proven, and that is a crucial opening goal for us in this match. Jonas Hector, getting by a couple players, waiting for Coutinho to make his run, he will make that run. He's got Marco Reus inside as well, he's got Suarez. If Kolbach did not get that tackle in, Suarez would have been open in the middle. I think that would have been 2-0. Going to be able to find Jordan Henderson. He sees the pass, and it's going to be Suarez. Turns the player. Klein is on sides, looking for a cross in the middle, and of all places to finish that, he shoots it right at the keeper. Good win by Royce. He's going to find Sturridge in the middle. Ooh, he banged that one off the top of the crossbar. Not a bad effort by Daniel Sturridge. And interesting enough, Newcastle have signed Jack Butland in the net for them, so that's a pretty good signing. He will be tough to beat for the remainder of this game. There's Cheick Tiote on the ball. Somehow it's going to find its way to Sissoko. Now he's cutting out to the right, probably going to send in a cross here. Cross finally sent in, Karius, nice grab. And it was De Jong trying to get ahead on that one. We are at halftime and only 1 goal to show from that first half. Probably should have been 2 goals for Jordan Henderson. But of course, he did shoot one of the shots right at Jack Butland, who was on the ground. So we're going to continue to push on, try to get some more goals. And especially after that last game where we completely collapsed after being up 2-0, I'd like a few more goals to be added on here. Chance for Haidara to move forward here. A couple of Newcastle players in the center. The cross sent in. It might be collected by De Jong. Cross sent in once again. Cheick Tiote got a piece of it. He's going to get a chance to shoot. That is a clutch block by Matip. There's Kolbach. He's somehow going to be able to find Sissoko here on the right. Cross sent in early. That's a great cross. I can't discredit that one at all. I saw it coming, but we're not going to be able to defend that one. Newcastle get a goal back, and now we're going to have to add on some more. It's probably a good time to make our substitutes now, so we will bring Sturridge off and bring on our super sub Feghouli. And I'm going to go ahead and bring on Lallana. He had a pretty decent game in our previous match. Bring him on for Coutinho, and I'll bring Emre Can in for Krychowiak. Lallana, good pass. This is some nice build-up play. Marco Reus need to do something here. Shoot it with your left foot. It's off the post. Jack Butland got a piece of it as well. It's a corner. Feghouli sees the run being made by Klein. Can he get to it? Yes, he can. He's going to lay it back into Feghouli. We know he can be dangerous. Skipping by a couple of players. Now cutting inside. Still with it. I don't know how he's still with it, but he's going to play it inside the box. To Jordan Henderson. Just hit it. Oh my goodness. How did he not shoot earlier, but it's a corner. And now Suarez looking to take on the Newcastle defense. Playing it inside. It's Lallana. He sees the pass. Fake shot by Emre Can. That's a beautiful goal. Great build-up, and that fake shot to get around the defender. It's just so effective. Emre Can getting himself a goal, and that's good to see. Corner kick for Newcastle. Obviously, they were dangerous on that first corner early on in the match, and now Karius gets it cleared away. Henderson might be able to long shot this one. He blasts it forward, and this might go in. Oh my goodness, that was not far wide. Newcastle just sending up a long ball. And Emre Can just trying to kick it forward. It's going to fall to Royce. He gets around the defense. Surely this got to be game. There is the full-time whistle. We just about hang on for that 2-1 win. Let's take a look at the stats. I think we did deserve that result. 8 shots, 5 on target, and we won the possession with 52% of it. We pick up another 3 points in the Premier League, gradually moving our way up. We're just about to get into our final match of the episode against Basel, but I got this message from Daniel Sturridge saying that he should be started over Jordan Ibe. Very interesting turn of events here, and I think I'm going to listen to Sturridge. So this will be our starting 11 for the match against Basel. 3 changes made to our lineup. Origi got the start of the striker. Of course, Sturridge got the start over Ibe at left forward. And then in the net, we do have Karius over Simone Mignolet. Emre Can going to win back possession. Nicely done. He's going to find Milner. Milner sees the run by Daniel Sturridge. Needs to get it back on his left foot, though. Going to play it across. Decent effort. Needs to play it a little bit out wider to Feghouli, though. Chance here for Botius. Not many people here on the left side. He's going to cut back in, and surely he's going to play it across here. Well, he's going to do it himself. Karius has to pull off a good save. It's a dangerous near post cross. Sturridge diving in there, probably saving a goal, and he put his body on the line to do so. We still need to clear this out, though. It's Lang sending it across. Could have been a bicycle kick chance for Mbolo, but we're going to win it back with Cáceres. Lover into Cáceres. Cáceres gets it stolen from him. We're going to switch up the play here. Milner finding Gomez. He sees Sturridge here on the left. He's going to find Divock. Can he get around the defender here? He's going to spin inside instead. Sees Sturridge making that run. The shot with his right foot off the post. And Feghouli, I thought that was in. He has not missed those chances very often this season, but he misses it here. It's an open net. I think he just clipped the post. We just can't get it out of our own half right now. Basel are playing very physical, and the ref is seeming to let him play that way. Xhaka now to Mbolo. He's got a chance. Karius once again pulling off the save. He's been big for us. For once, I want the game to go into halftime because I feel like Basel has all the momentum, and we need to make some changes here at half. One of those changes is going to be moving Sturridge to the right forward, and then I'm going to take Feghouli out. And who do we have at left mid that could play? Potentially Lallana could play up there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Lallana there at the left wing spot, and I'm going to move Emerson Hindman in. He is always a guy that just makes an impact on the game whenever he gets subbed in. Delgado somehow manages to win possession. Donald Mbolo gets the goal for Basel, and it seems like we're just conceding off those crosses from just outside the box. It's a good header, to be fair. Karius maybe should have come out and collected that. Being down 1-0, we brought on the big guns. Suarez coming in at striker, and I've switched around the formation a bit. I've moved Origi to the left wing, and then we have Lallana here at the right center mid. At this point, I'm just going to try to put the ball in the box, and hopefully we can win a header. It's a decent area by Milner. Oh, that was a chance if someone would have went for the second header. Alori finding Emerson Hindman. He's going to switch the play and find Cáceres, who gets it taken away. He has been absolutely atrocious whenever I play him. Chance here for Basel to send in the free kick. I know they're going to play it short and just try to hang on to possession, but they make a mistake. Adam Lallana trying to take advantage of that. Playing in the middle. This is a chance for us. Come on. We're attacking really well right here. Alori, our center back, going to try to cut back inside. Play in the middle. Oh, it's just cleared out. In all honesty, guys, it's been an on and off episode. We had some decent runs of forms, and in our first match, we managed to score goals, but we've just collapsed in some cases, and I think that summarized this season. We just haven't been able to establish ourselves with this team quite yet. However, it is a long season, both in terms of the Premier League and the Champions League, so hopefully we can get that figured out. But guys, that's going to wrap up the episode for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Until next time, this has been Flick. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.